Hi yogis, I'm Anne. Welcome to an easy flow today. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I love to have you as a part of my community. Let's start in a seated space, crossing the legs in Sukhasana, hands resting out onto your knees, palms turning down. You can gently touch the pad of your thumb to your index finger if you like. Gyan Mudra, close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Allow yourself to fully arrive to your practice today. Take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. Again, deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale. And let it go. Start to move your breath in and out through your nose. As you're breathing, create a soft ha whisper in the back of your throat. Igniting your yogic breath, ujjayi breath. Let your right hand reach over to the right, reach your left arm up and over. Gently soften the bottom elbow. Let your head hang. Reach out through your fingertips on that lifted arm. Don't force anything. You can look out or down with your gaze. Start to open up your side body. Continue to reach through your left hand. Bring both hands towards the earth. Bow over your right knee. Keeping both sitting bones on the ground. Walk your hands to center. Bow over the center of your legs, relaxing your neck. Move your head a little side to side if you like. Help to release any tension build up there. Ragdoll up through center. Switch the crossing of your legs. Reach over towards the left, right arm up and over. Your palm of that right hand is facing down, so you're wrapping through the shoulder and the tricep, letting your head hang, looking out or down. Start to feel a gentle opening in the body, side waist, hip, shoulder. Continue to reach to your right hand, bring the hand to the earth, bow over that left knee for a moment. Feeling your back stretching out. It doesn't have to be your deepest stretch. Slowly walk your hands back through center, again bowing over the center, letting the neck go, maybe turning the head gently side to side. Slowly ragdoll coming up. Take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. You can use a strap if you can't reach. Open up through your chest, and then move your head around, just organically stretching into the neck and shoulders, chest area. Great time to just have your eyes closed, going inward, feeling your body. Maybe taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Take 3 more full deep breaths here. If you like, you can move your fingers over and switch the crossing of your fingers just to feel a sense of balance in your body. Popping is normal. If you get a pop or two, pause with your chin down towards your chest. Release your hands. Hands come in front of you. Just roll your wrists a little bit. And releasing the fingers and then go the opposite, funny, awkward way. Good. Shake out your hands. Move to your hands and your knees. Let's start with some traditional cat-cow. So flatten through the ankles, spread your toes out, spread your fingers, melt your heart. Gaze forward, widening across your collarbones. Exhale, round through the spine. Head gets heavy. Navel hugs up and in, pushing the earth away with your hands and your shins. Inhale, melting heart. Widen across your chest. Open your throat a little or a lot, depending on what the neck likes. Exhale, round. Inhale, melting heart. Exhale, round. One more inhale. And exhale. And start to just move organically, stretching your hips to the side, maybe moving your head to the side. You can do some hip circles if you like. Just that real organic, intuitive movement to just help open up the body. There's no right or wrong way. And if it just feels to stay with that natural beginning cat-cow, you can do that. Take 3 more breaths. Let go of tension. Feel the body that came to your mat today. When you're ready, briefly back towards child's pose, connecting third eye center, forehead to the earth, spreading your fingers out, reaching back through your tailbone, but reaching forward through your fingers. Your forearms stay elevated. This is a more active child's pose. Take a moment just to connect back to your breath, in and out through your nose. Feel space growing in your spine, opening up your back body. And slowly make your way back to your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes under, hips go up and back into down dog. Pedal the legs out, bending one knee and then the next. Working out tightness in the ankles and the calves and the hamstrings. Try wagging your hips side to side, getting the lower back and the outer hips to start opening up. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Take a forward fold. Feet are at least hips width. They can be wider. Put a generous bend in your knees. Grab across for opposite elbows. Get your spine to hang heavy. Head hangs heavy. Shoulders hang heavy. If it feels good, gently sway your torso slowly side to side. Always think about the trunk of an elephant here, just slowly moving. Really feel the stretch going on in your body. Letting go of the thoughts in your mind. Allowing yourself to step away from your stuff. Be right here on your mat. Take your hands behind your back. Again, use a strap if you need. Lift the knuckles to the sky. Make sure you're not pushing out through your wrists here. And as you lift the knuckles up, let your head and your eyes hang a little heavier. Lean a little bit more towards your toes if you've gotten heel heavy. Lift up through the sit bones, maybe slightly more. God, release your hands to the mat. Heel toe your feet a touch wider than your hips, toes out, heels in, Malasana squat. If you need to have support below heels or sitting bones, hands come to heart, elbows gently open up the inner thighs, pelvic floor lifting, crown of the head today lifting. If you're comfortable enough, close your eyes, breathe into creating space in the body. A gentle opening. For some of us, kind of more intense pose. Be in this moment. Just feel, experience, let go. Breathe through whatever is coming up. 3 more deep breaths. Feel a sense of rooting through your feet, but a lifting through pelvic floor. Maybe lift the crown of your head a little higher. Keeping the shoulders out of your ears. Beautiful, guys. Fingers to the mat. Hips go to the sky. Turn your toes forward. Feet are almost lined up with the outer edges of your mat. Go into a shorter down dog. So a little short. Your heels might stay grounded. Press into your right hand. Take your left hand under the body to your outer right ankle. Do a little twist here. You're a lot of strength in your right arm to do this twist. If it's too much, you can just simply kind of put your left hand on the ground and look under your right arm. If you need that support. And switch sides, left hand down, right hand reaches under. Pull with the strength of your bicep on that right arm. Press through your left hand. Stay engaged in your left shoulder. Rinse out your spine. One of my favorite stretches here. Just feels so good. Hands to the earth. Walk your hands forward towards plank. Knees can be down if you need. Exhale, lower to your belly all the way to the earth. Let's set up for baby cobra. Roll the shoulders down the back. This first one is low, lifting the chest, elbows back, heart forward. Feet stay grounded. Exhale, heart pulls forward and down. Again, inhale, lift up. Maybe you're coming up a little bit, but you don't want to be pushing through your hands. Keep your neck neutral. Wake up the spine. Exhale, gently lower. One more time. Inhale, cobra. And exhale. Press to your hands and your knees or plank. Exhale, head to down dog. Reach your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Exhale, bring your knee gently to your nose. Round your spine and step through. Lower your back left knee down and ground the knee if you need it. Reach your arms up, low lunge. Square the hips and shoulders. As you sink into that front leg a little bit more, make sure you're not dumping all your energy forward. So squeeze the thighs towards each other, lengthen up through side body, feel energy moving up through your fingertips. Take another full breath, reach up, kiss your palms. Get longer in your side. Exhale, release your hands to the earth or take blocks under your hands. Shift back, flex back through the right ankle, flare the toes apart. Exhale, fold. Keep your spine long, neutralize your neck, breathe. Good, rebend your right knee, tuck your back toe, back knee lifts, ground the left hand down, right hand reaches up, take a twist. You can always do this with the back knee down if you need to. Strengthen your back leg a lot if it's lifted. Breathe into what you're feeling. Plug back through the right hip a little bit more. Try to keep that left leg from sagging, so lift up, take one more breath. Maybe the chest opens a little extra, that feels really good today. Good. Circle right hand down. Back to plank. Optional chaturanga. Knees down if you need it. You can stay with cobra. Inhale or take it up dog. I always like to stay slow at the beginning. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend knee, open hip. Feel a nice, good stretch. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Coil through the spine, step that foot through. Make sure you get it all the way forward so your knee is right over your heel here. Relax the back ankle down, get grounded. Root to rise, low lunge. Square the hips, sinking in without collapsing. Feel a lift up through your spine. So we're technically in a back bend, one leg's behind us here. We don't want to dump back, right? Reach up, kiss your palms, get a little longer. Breathe into sensation in your body. Beautiful. Exhale, hands, release down. Shift the hips back. Flex back through the left ankle, flatten your back, and then fold in Ardha Hanuman. Slowly feeling space. We're in control of our poses. We're allowing our mind to take a break from all of our stuff. Rebend into your front left knee. Tuck the back toe, back knee lifts. Ground the right hand below your shoulder. Left hand reaches up. Make sure you're not turning that bottom shoulder. Strengthening the back leg, rinsing out the spine. For some of us, this is still a really deep stretch, so just experience the pose. If you want to, you can take that a little bit further with the top hand, so it's more of an open twist. Take a big breath in. Good. Circle left hand down, step to plank. Again, optional chaturanga. I'm going to go for up dog this time. So chaturanga, knees stay lifted, elbows are in. You come just halfway down. Flip to the tops of your feet. Heart open, thighs lifted, neck neutral. Up dog. Exhale into down dog. Deep breath in through your nose. And sigh it out. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more deep breath in. And let it go. Step, hop, or jump to the front of your space. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hands can be to shins, blocks, or fingertips to the earth. Exhale, fold. Root through your feet. Inhale, reach for the sky. Get tall. Ground your feet, but rise up through all of the energy in your body. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's flow a little bit here. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift, flat spine. Exhale, step back to plank. You can hold or lower chaturanga, starting to heat the body up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip up. Exhale, step right foot through, lower the back left knee down. One breath, rise up, crescent, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth, shift back, fold over your front shin. Inhale, rebend your front knee, ground down through left hand, twist open. Exhale, circle your hand to the mat, step to plank, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg to the sky, bend knee, open up hip. Exhale, step through, lower the back knee. Inhale, crescent, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, Ardha Hanuman, shift back, fold. Pull the toes back, get longer in your lower leg. Good, inhale, rebend front knee, tuck back toe. Ground the right hand, left hand reaches, twist open. Exhale, hands to the mat, step to plank, one more time, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Let it go. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward. Lengthen up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Fold, exhale. Sweep arms to the sky, root to rise. And exhale, hands to heart. Chair pose, feet together, little space at your heels. Utkatasana, you can also do feet at hips width. Feel the strength in your legs, lift your toes, weight is back in your heels more. Plug the shoulder blades down the back, wrap the pinky fingers in. Sit a little deeper, but lengthen through your fingertips. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Lengthen your spine, inhale. We're going to step back with the left leg. You're going to turn the back heel down. It's a warrior one. So heels in line with hip bones. That back foot, heel is further back, toes are forward, forward facing warrior. Plug back through the right hip. Left hip reaches forward, lift up out of your lower back. And again, back bend because that back leg is back, bending into that front knee. Lengthening up through your side body, you can keep your hands apart or reach up and kiss your palms. Stay for another deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to the earth. Pivot to the ball of your back foot and lift the left leg up, standing splits. Head hangs heavy. Exhale, both feet to the front, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Beautiful, stand tall, hands to heart, exhale. Sit back down, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Step back with your right foot. So find your runner's lunge first. Draw the back heel down. Root through your feet. Press down to rise up. Plug back through the left hip. Right hip draws forward. Lengthening up through side body. You can shorten your stance or widen your stance, meaning left foot to the left if it feels really tight. Reach up if you like. Kiss your palms. Lift up out of your lower back. Spread your fingers and also spread your toes. Beautiful. Stay for another inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Pivoting to the ball of your back right foot. Press off the right leg, standing splits. Hips stay level, head hangs heavy. Lift a little higher through your right leg, inhale. And both feet to the front, forward fold, exhale. Let it go. Half lift, inhale. Folding and exhale. One more time, chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Hands come to heart center. Lengthen through your side body, draw your left upper arm across your right thigh, press down through the right palm, spiral open. You can look up or you can simply just look down. Try to keep your knees in line with each other if they're getting zigzaggy. Sit back a little bit more, take another breath in, and exhale, fold over your legs. Half lift, inhale. Step back with your left foot, warrior one, root the feet, rise up. Option to stay forward and lifted, otherwise hands interlaced or using your strap. Open up your chest and plug your right hip back a little bit more, lengthening spine. Hinging and folding, humble warrior. Coming inside or gently over your right thigh. The idea here is you're not turning to the side. So if your butt has all of a sudden turned to the right, square the hips again towards the front. Let your head hang heavy. Breathe. Move those shoulders out of your neck. Don't let your neck get short here. Keep the back leg strong and grounded. Take another breath. Beautiful. Root to rise. All the way up. Release your hands to the sky. Kiss palms. Good. Exhale. This one more fluid. Hands to the earth. Back left leg lifts. Standing splits. Walk your hands in closer to your right foot. Right hand this time around the back of the right calf. Lift your left leg a little higher. Take another breath. Both feet to the earth. Forward fold. Let it go. Half lift. Inhale. And fold in. Exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, hands to heart. Lengthen your spine, inhale, right upper arm across left thigh. Press down through that top left hand, plug back even more through your right hip, lengthen your spine. Sitting bones below your heart. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Step back with your right foot, coming into warrior one, root to rise all the way up. Square your hips. You can stay here, otherwise hands interlaced. Do the funny interlace this time, the one that feels a little awkward. Open your chest and plug your left hip back a little extra. Lengthen. Hinge and fold over your front thigh. So again, you don't want to turn too much to the right with your chest. Shoulders should be squared off to the earth. Anchoring down through the outer edge of that back foot. The back heel is grounded. Back leg strong. Neck released. Good. Root down through your feet. Inhale, come up. Release your hands to the sky. Fluid transition, standing splits. Lifting the right leg, bowing in towards the left shin. Wrap down to the outer right hip. Grab a hold of the back of left calf with your hand, seeing if you can get your form around the calf even more. Spread your toes on your lifted leg. Release your neck, lift it a little higher. Inhale. Beautiful. Both feet to the top and fold. Let's wiggle our feet to hips width or wider. Take your peace fingers, index and middle finger around your big toe. Loop with the thumb to the inside. Lengthen your spine, so knees might need to be bent here. Exhale, fold elbows to the sides. Elbows reach down, but shoulders lift up. Lift up through your sitting bones. Feel your inner thighs spiral in and back. Relax your neck more. Relax your eyes more. Come back to your breath, in and out through your nose. Good. Hands release from feet. Heel toe your feet a touch wider, Malasana squat. You can simply stay neutral, hands at heart, or draw your torso inside of your knees a little bit more. Right shoulder holds the right knee open, fingers to the right, left hand up to the sky. widening chest, or wrapping the hands around the back side of your outer right hip. Some days I can only reach a finger or two, so if that's you, that's okay. Draw your hands down and lengthen and open your heart more. You can also use your strap here. Breathe. I love this one for lower back stuff. Feels really good. It's kind of a intense pose, so to speak, a lot going on here. If you're twisting, let's switch sides together. So releasing, left hand to the left, right hand reaching up. Good. You can stay open or tuck the hand behind you. See what you can grab. Reach down through the hands, open up through the chest. Let the expression on your face be peaceful. Maybe eyes are closing. That adds another element. When your eyes close, balance comes into play. Can you find your center of gravity? Just test it. See what happens. Falling is part of yoga. And we're kind of practicing falling gracefully, right? Take another breath. Good. Hands release to center. Kiss the palms for a moment. And exhale, fold. Hips go up. Heel toe your feet back to hips width. Pedal your legs a little, kind of dipping one hip and then the other. And then when you're ready, step your way back into plank. When you get there, pause. Feet come all the way together, roll to the outer edge of your left foot or lower the knee for modification, side plank. Right hand lifts. Good. Breathe. So you can be here, you can have your knee down, or you can even put your right foot in front of your left leg, okay? And take 5 more full deep breaths. Try to get longer, so I want you to lengthen your torso out even longer. Maybe the top arm revolves up and over ear. Maybe you lift your top leg. Last 2. You've got this. Strong bodies. We're going straight to the other side. So slowly come through plank. Roll to outer edge of right foot. Left hand up. If your heels are slightly separated, take that same modification and try to lengthen out your torso. So instead of lifting the hips so high, tighten up your abs, your core. Top arm can revolve up and over ear, palm faces down, top leg lifts if you wish. Breathe. Last 3, 2. Beautiful. Come to plank. Optional chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. One more standing pose, guys. Right leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip up. Step through warrior 2, front heel to back arch. Root through your feet. As you're ready, rise up. Sink down into the front leg and just sit with the pose for a moment. You can always bring your hands to your heart if you need to. Otherwise, the arms are lengthened out the shoulder blades down the back, fingers active, toes active. Allow yourself to feel the depth, going a little bit deeper in that front leg. Flipping the front palm to the sky, lift up out of the waist, reverse your warrior, peaceful warrior. Sometimes it feels more peaceful in my neck to look at the back foot here. Side angle, exhale, forearm to thigh, top arm revolving up and over ear. Good. One more time, peaceful warrior, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel down, come inside of your right foot. Pivot around to the left, toes in, heels out, lengthen spine, and then fold on in. As you come in, hands can reach to your outer ankles, lengthening the crown of the head down. Feeling your legs toned here. We don't want to just kind of like sloppily fold into our body. If your head is easily on the ground, I want you to take your feet a little closer. If your head is really far, maybe your feet need to go wider. Take another 2 breaths. Beautiful. Fingers to the earth, hips lift up, toes slightly out, bend your right leg, hips go back, take a skandasana here. Inhale, come through center, bend into your left leg. Again, find skandasana. Good. Walk around to the front of your space. Runner's lunge. Standing splits last time. Head hangs heavy. Lift from the inner left thigh, one or both hands, maybe this time around the back of your right leg. If you get both hands, try to wrap your forearms around your calf and lift your left leg a little higher, all while keeping your head heavy. Breathe for 3, 2. Fingers to the earth. Tuck your left knee back behind your right ankle and sit all the way down. And if you need to straighten this bottom leg out, do so. Sit up tall. Lengthen your spine. Reach your right hand behind you. Left hand reaches up. Left elbow to the outer right thigh. Thumb and index finger connect. Eyes close. Rinse your spine. As we rinse the spine, we release tension, release any stress in the body. We're kind of telling our bodies, let go. Good. Inhale, unwind, and just briefly do a counter twist. Looking over the back shoulder if that feels good. Good. Listen carefully. You're going to look towards the front of your mat, unwind your body, lean forward, and lift your left leg up. Good, and then step it back, runner's lunge, lowering the back knee down. Wiggle the right foot towards the right, lizard stretch. So lengthening your spine and maybe lowering to your forearms. You can do one of two things. You can keep your right knee in close to your side body, or you can kind of roll the right hip open. So you choose what feels good in your body. If this bugs your lower back, the option here is to bring your back knee in, and this is a lot easier on the sacrum here, so your knee is below your hip. So you choose. Take just a couple more breaths. If you're down in lizard and you want to get deeper into this pose, you can do this from your left forearm. I cannot. Come up onto your left hand otherwise, bending your back leg, reaching back for the inner arch of the foot, letting your chest roll open. Breathe. Maybe you just let your head hang. That feels so good. We're almost to the final bits of our practice. Take another breath wherever you are. Good. Hand and foot release. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Step to plank, feet together. Roll to outer edge of left foot. Right hand lifts. You modify if you need it. Top arm up and over ear. This time we lift our hips up. Good. Lift the top right leg. Step the tippy toes behind your left leg. Do either a side stretch or turn your heart open a little bit more, flipping your dog. Careful if you have shoulder stuff going on. Just be safe. Come back around to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. This is it, my friends. Left leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip up. Exhale, step through warrior 2 feet. Front heel to back arch, root first, then rise. Come on up. Gather the energy of your pose again. If your hands need to be at your heart to get settled, that's okay. So as you sink in, eventually the arms go along the shoulders or down the back. You're reaching through your fingertips, spreading the toes out, breathing, feeling the body. Flipping the front left palm to the sky, reversing your warrior, lift up out of your lower back. And this is, again, peaceful warrior, so you might look down at your back foot if that just feels good in the neck today. Good side angle, forearm to thigh, revolve your top right arm up and over ear. See how I'm wrapping down through my pinky finger, opening up through my chest. Good. One more time into reverse. Stretch up out of your lower back. Cartwheel down inside of left foot. Walk to the right, toes in, heels out, lengthen spine, and fold. Let it go. Hands, again, reaching to outer ankles. Maybe this time they reach through the legs, getting your head closer to the ground. If you have a headstand practice, you can do tripod headstand if you wish, straddling up, hands in line with shoulders, hands below elbows, feet to the sky, lifting the heads of the shoulders out of the ears. If you're ready to, come on down. Take your time. I always like to hover my feet just an inch off the ground just to build that core stability, and then set the feet down. Wherever you are, take your hands under your shoulders. Lift the heart just a little bit as you're here, bending your left leg, Skandasana. Send your hips back so your heels can stay grounded. Inhale, center, bending into back right leg, Skandasana. Beautiful. Walk around to the front of your space. Finding your runner's lunge, lift up through the right leg, standing splits. One or maybe both hands around the back of your left leg. Really wrap the forearms. Get hugging in. Keep your eyes still. That will help you balance. And then lift, 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 lift through the right leg. Can you get the crown of your head to hang even heavier? We have that tendency to want to look forward, right? Take another breath. Fingers to the earth, tuck right knee behind left ankle. Sit all the way down. As you grab a hold of your knee, if you need to straighten that bottom leg out, do so. If you have tender knees. Sit up tall, reach left hand behind you, right arm reaches up, thumb touching index finger, Gyan Mudra, elbow to outer left knee. Ground your sitting bones and then lift up through your spine, accentuating the twist. A little or a lot, just depending on what the body's asking for. Close your eyes. Let's detoxify our system. Get all your internal organs to rinse out so they can work at their highest function moving forward today. Beautiful. Unwind, take that counter twist, just briefly letting your spine go. And unwind back to center, little momentum, fingers forward, lift the back leg up, and we step back. Finding our runner's lunge, wiggle your left foot wider, lower the back knee. If you modify, do it again here on this side, coming down for lizard stretch. Breathe. Allow yourself to get deep in those hips. We store old emotions, old memories, things that we no longer need. If you took a little bit deeper stretch, you can come up onto your right hand or do it from your right forearm. I'm way tighter on this side, so can I get it? Maybe. Don't overdo it. Keep lifting up out of your right shoulder. You can always use a strap in this one, as well around the back right foot. Take another breath or so wherever you are. Good. Hand and foot release. Hands to the earth. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Step to plank, roll to outer edge of back right foot, side plank with your modifications if you need them. Top arm up and over ear. This time again, lift your hips up. So you're really pressing down through the right hand, lifting left leg up, tippy toes. I'm barely using that left foot, so it's just there as a kickstand. Side stretch or heart opener, deep breath in. And come around last time. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step, hop, or jump through to your sitting bones. Come into boat pose. Last bit of effort, I promise. If you have more to give, straighten your legs here. And we're going to go down half boat. Navel hugs to the spine. And exhale left. Inhale lower. And exhale left. For 10, 9, you got this. You can use your hands behind you if you need. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can hear my voice. It's hard. 3, 2, don't give up. Last one, come down, tabletop your knees, lift your shoulders up higher, hands down, pump your arms for 20. 15. Lift higher. If you want to go harder, extend your legs. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head down. You did it. Let it go. Gently rock yourself side to side. I'm going to do a happy baby to unwind today. If you need something different, take it. Hands to outer edges of feet. Knees wide. Soles of the feet are ideally facing the ceiling. When you're a little bit tighter, your feet might be facing forward a little bit. If you want a gentle, slow rock. We did it. Hopefully you feel like you moved in your body. You got a little bit of everything. Knees to chest. Give yourself a hug, a thank you for your practice. For a moment, just remember your intention. Say it one more time. Take a deep breath in and spread out. Spend some time here on your back. Enjoy a rest. Allow yourself to receive all the work you did. And this is where we end our practice, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. And may the divine in me greet and honor the divine in you, connecting us in our practice. Namaste, friends. Enjoy your rest. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time. Thanks for being here.